besides being one of the most powerful women in the pop music industry. Beyoncé is a great businesswoman who knows how to make her wealth multiply. But have you ever stopped to wonder about just how this star lives? In this video you will find out all about Queen Beyoncé's luxurious life. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Career. Born in 1981 in Houston, Texas, Beyoncé Giselle Knowles Carter, better known as just Beyoncé, is one of the biggest names in pop music worldwide. After singing in choirs and performing in talent shows, the artist joined the girl group Destiny's Child. The Girls Project burst onto the music charts with the songs Bills, 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 Independent Woman, Survivor, and others. But in 1999, Beyoncé began some in parallel solo projects, proving to be an artist of great talent. Among Queen Beyoncé's most successful songs are Halo, Single Ladies, Drunk in Love, and others. With so many hits, Beyoncé has become a world-renowned artist, collecting more than 590 awards, and is the female musician with the most Grammy Award nominations of all time, accounting for a total of 28 awards. And because she has built an incomparable legacy, the singer has built a giant empire capable of providing her with a very luxurious life. Mansion. Beyoncé is a great artist who likes to invest money in luxury villas. Currently, the singer and her husband live in one of the most expensive mansions in Los Angeles, California, located in the upscale Bel Air neighborhood. The property, which has never been fully open to the public, is 30,000 square feet in total, with 8 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, and a movie theater with the best equipment. The architecture of the residence is very modern and sophisticated, with an imposing spiral staircase in the middle of the living room. The outside area of the house also has 4 swimming pools, a basketball court, and a garage that can fit up to 15 cars. And in 2017, the couple pulled off an amazing real estate transaction, paying the princely sum of $88 million for the property. Vacation yachting. Beyoncé has already achieved great success in her life, and today she can enjoy all the comforts that her money can offer. To enjoy a vacation with her family in Croatia in 2020, for example, she chartered an amazing boat in order to take a break on the high seas. This is the 351 feet long superyacht called Llama, capable of carrying up to 31 passengers and accommodating up to 12 people in its 8 cabins. The boat has everything you can imagine you would have in a mansion, such as a 30-foot long heated swimming pool, a spa with a sauna, a Turkish bath and a massage area, a movie room, and even a helipad. And to live this experience of high privacy and luxury for a week, the singer and her husband had to fork out $2 million. Cars. Beyoncé and her husband Jay-Z are very fond of showing off their luxury cars, and they don't spare any part of their fortunes to acquire anything unusual. For more comfortable and luxurious rides, the couple invested in a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, a van that has been customized to meet all the owner's requests, so the car must be worth a lot of money. Another vehicle Beyoncé often uses to attend events is a giant Cadillac Escalade in the Platinum version, a huge car capable of offering a lot of comfort and safety for all its passengers. And to get a sense of price, depending on the model, it can cost upwards of $120,000. However, one of Queen Beyoncé's rare cars is a Lamborghini LM002, an off-road vehicle that the brand produced in the late 1980s as a departure from its usual style and models. Because few units of this vehicle were produced, its scarcity justifies its price reaching over $400,000. One of the cars that has passed through Beyoncé's garage is a Mercedes-Benz McLaren SLR, a limited edition machine created by the British and German automakers. The year of the artist's vehicle is not known, but this model, being rare, can cost up to $745,000. As a gift to Beyoncé, the rapper has already bought her a 1959 Rolls-Royce Silver Cloud convertible, a stylish and historic vehicle worth at least $1 million. On her lover's 41st birthday, the singer presented him with nothing less than a Bugatti Veyron. The vehicle, which has a 1,000-horsepower engine capable of reaching a top speed of 252 miles per hour, costs in its most complete version a bagatelle of $1,900,000. Some sources also claim that Beyoncé owns a Pagani Zonda F, a super sports car that had a limited production run of 25 units and can be found for sale for as much as $2,300,000. And the most expensive car ever owned by the singer and her husband, being one of the most expensive in the world today, is a Rolls-Royce Boat Tail. The vehicle, which is made on demand, has only 3 units sold so far and costs £20 million, or about $28 million. Other real estate. Queen Beyoncé has a diverse real estate portfolio. One of the most unusual real estate purchases by the singer and her husband is undoubtedly a former Presbyterian church in New Orleans, Louisiana. The 12,200 square foot property, built in 1927, originally had 22 rooms, but the star turned it into a house. The architecture of the place is very vintage, providing a trip back in time to past decades, since the color palette is very strong and eye-catching, something common in old mansions, besides the wooden furniture. In 2021, unfortunately, the property that cost Beyoncé and Jay-Z $2,600,000 in 2015 went through a house fire. To spend relaxing moments, the family bought a vacation home in Hampton, a kind of village in the state of New York. The 2-acre property is called Pond House and sits amidst the woods of a preservation that provides access to Georgica Pond. The 12,000 square foot main house has a classic style decor, combining historic details since it was built 100 years ago, with modern amenities, having many oak wood and marble coverings. The vintage style associated with the sophistication of the furniture makes up an eye-catching manor house. The mansion consists of 7 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, and a light Provençal-style kitchen, besides, of course, a pool area where Beyoncé can enjoy the sunny days. And there is even a 2-story guest house there. To enjoy this cozy mansion, the singer and her husband had to invest approximately $26 million. Jet. Beyoncé is a very rich woman who has enough money to buy an aircraft for herself. In fact, she bought her husband a Bombardier Challenger 850 private jet as a gift. As the brand's largest midsize executive jet, the plane can comfortably seat 19 passengers, depending on its configuration. Being able to travel from Europe to Asia, the aircraft is a great option for those looking for a lot of space in a sophisticated flight. And some sources claim that Beyoncé's jet has been refurbished and customized to offer even more comfort, with her having invested $40 million in this gift. And of course, the gift is also used a lot by Queen Beyoncé herself. Luxury items. Beyoncé and Jay-Z are quite well known as a successful couple who like to show off by buying some not-so-cheap items. The couple's little daughter Blue Ivy, for example, is always well-dressed at important events, having already worn a Gucci bag to the 2017 Grammy Awards that costs around $2,500. For the MTV Video Music Awards, the singer dressed her daughter in a designer dress covered with Swarovski crystals, which is worth about $11,000. Another gift the artist has already given her daughter for her birthday was a diamond-encrusted Barbie doll, a toy that cost around $80,000. To please her husband, Queen Bey has already gifted him in his 43rd year with a luxury watch filled with diamond stones by Hublot, an item that costs $5 million. But you are wrong if you think that she's the only one giving people gifts left and right. It is speculated that on her birthday in 2010, Jay-Z surprised Beyoncé with something unusual, a private island in the Florida Keys worth approximately $20 million. In addition, the couple is quite passionate about works of art, and they invest quite a bit of money in paintings, such as the work Equals Pi that was bought for $253,000 and the $4,500,000 work Mecca by artist Jean-Michel Basquiat. In all, the couple's art collection is estimated to be worth an impressive $70 million. Business. Beyoncé, besides being a successful artist, is also an entrepreneur who has a beautiful vision for different industries. One of her successful ventures is Parkwood Entertainment, a company and record label that handles various nuances of Bey's own artistic career as well as that of other singers. She knows well how to use her power and influence to make money, as she releases exclusive licensed products during her tours, which is a good selling strategy. For fans to take home Beyoncé's energy on stage, she launched on one of her tours her limited line of perfumes, Beyoncé Heat, a fragrance that reportedly raised $400 million. Another example of this is that after her performance at Coachella in 2018, the singer launched a clothing collection with the Balmain label inspired by her original costumes. And her marketing does not stop there. She has also had her own fragrance Diamond licensed to the Armani brand, and also the perfume True Star with the Tommy Hilfiger company. Beyoncé is very sought after by major brands to do advertising because of her upright image, far from many controversies. In 2012, for example, she signed a contract with Pepsi, signing a major outreach partnership with the company, worth an estimated $50 million. She recently launched a line in partnership with Adidas, posting a lot on her Instagram about her complete collection of Ivy Park sneakers and clothes, a social network on which she has more than 290 million followers. She has also signed sponsorship contracts such as Nintendo DS, L'Oréal Paris Cosmetics, Samsung Electronics, H&M Fashion, and others. Net worth. Beyoncé is a complete artist who has achieved a lot of success throughout her career. But many people are curious about the real numbers the singer has already achieved. Adding her time in the group Destiny's Child, Queen Beyoncé has sold more than 180 million copies of her albums. However, with her performances, Beyoncé manages to move crowds, as was the case with the Formation World Tour in 2016, which in just 49 shows achieved a turnover of $256 million. Alongside her partner, considered one of the greatest rappers of all time, the singer has already gone on 2 resoundingly successful tours. In 2018, for example, they debuted the On the Run 2 tour project, performing 48 shows around the world and grossing $253 million together. As a woman of many talents, Beyoncé has also made a lot of money from film productions. One example is the autobiographical documentary that she directed, wrote, and starred in, Life Is But a Dream. In addition, some sources claim that she earned $12,500,000 for her performance in the movie Dreamgirls, not taking into account the millions she got for the album she made especially for the feature film soundtrack. In 2019, she dubbed the remake of The Lion King, voicing the character Nala, and also produced and curated the music for the remake. The song Spirit, for example, earned her a Grammy and Golden Globe nomination. With this work, it is speculated that Beyoncé received more than $20 million. And even during the times of the pandemic, the star continued to have plenty of income due to her strong presence on digital platforms. To get an idea, on Spotify, she reaches over 50 million listeners per month, besides having on her YouTube channel more than 16 million views in her entire history, which represents a high turnover. With so many sources of income, the pop diva is considered an example of an artist worldwide who has built a fine legacy. To get an idea of values, according to Forbes magazine, in 2019 alone, she made $81 million. Also, according to the magazine, Beyoncé's wealth is estimated at $500 million, and alongside her husband Jay-Z, the couple has a staggering net worth estimated at $1,800 million. Hey! You like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity.